10 months ago, my husband of 38 years got drunk, grabbed my neck and shook my head, and kind of thumped on me a little bit and confessed his love for our alcoholic neighbor who he had been driving for 3 years because she got a felony DUI. And he said that he was madly, well, he didn't say madly, he just said they really had something. He just loved her. So that really broke my heart. And I ended up with a concussion, and, I've had a serious headache for 10 months. I've been dealing with that. And so anyway, recently I got diagnosed with occipital neuropathy, and I got some shots, nerve blockers, and that has helped with this horrible headache that I've had for months. And I just got called for an apartment that I have been on the waiting list for. I've been trying to get into for months, and they actually have 2 coming available, which I can get this apartment. So after, 38 years of marriage and almost 39, I'm finally going to be getting free. And my husband went to court today. He got a DUI in December, heading up to yet another woman's house for sex. Drunk, and got pulled over, got a DUI, open container, gun, all kinds of crap. They dropped everything, so he got the DUI, $600 charge. He's going to get a blow thing, so the roads are safer because he won't be able to drive if he's drinking. So he's getting his license back with this, which is kind of a good thing. The roads are safer, but he did come home and say, well, now if I decide to have a beer or 2, I will just have someone drive me home or pick me up. I won't be drinking and driving anymore. So I'm like, oh, the roads are safe. But he said he was never going to drink again. I thought he hit his rock bottom, but he obviously hasn't. So he is going to drink again. So after saying, I don't want you to move, I never wanted you to get another apartment, I don't want you to move, of course. I have to. All of those things, or if I was even thinking about not moving out when the apartment became available, all of these little things that keep piling up are just signs from God saying, get the F out, woman. Now's your chance. But I did call the domestic violence place that was supposed to help me with 2 months rent and the damage deposit, and they said that my funding and help ran out December 18th. So I'm screwed there. I don't get that help that I was counting on. I'm like, I'm so in debt you wouldn't believe. I mean, it's getting worse and worse. And of course now he's got a huge fine, and it's just been one thing after another. And I'm spending a fortune on software and things to run YouTube channels. So if you'd like to buy me a coffee and help me out, that would be amazing. A link down below. I mean, if you could. Oh, no pressure, no, nothing like that. I'm just saying, if you want to, that's like a tip jar, they say in our YouTube class, to help us put these videos out because we put so much into them and so much time. So anyway, and I do have my amazing motivational, inspirational wallpapers that I'm selling on my stand store. Link down below. And if you wanted to buy, and I mean, they're so worth the money. I got them on sale for $4.99 right now. Flash sale. Get the hell out of this trailer that I'm stuck in and this life I'm stuck in, and get me in my new apartment. Flash sale. Trigger warning. Anyway, I really want out of here. But they are so worth it. They are amazing. There's like 24 in the packet, and I'll tell you what. I got one on my phone right now, and when it lights up and it says, take back your life, and it's a big sun and moons and just the most amazing painting in the background that my son-in-law did. That, yeah, And there's 24 of them with different sayings, motivational sayings that'll just boost your mood every day. And every time it lights up, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. $4.99. I mean, come on. You can't lose. And get your gal out of this place. Get me home and free. I'm Debbie Garcia. I'm the badass baby boomer. Getting out of a 30-year, almost 39-year marriage to a narcissistic, alcoholic man who declared his love for another woman after I've been faithful all these years and all the crap he's put me through. I wasn't enough because I had lost all this weight. And I was paying a little bit of attention to myself. I lost 230 pounds. I got 2 new knees. I did a year of physical therapy. And he fell in love with the neighbor. And I'm moving on. And I'm going to have a wonderful life. And I am excited for it. Help your girl out. No, I love you guys. Now, come on. There's no pressure here. I'm going to have my own place, my own home pretty soon, you guys. I am going to be out of here maybe within the next 2 or 3 weeks. This guy said this apartment could be available. I just got to come up with the funds, and I'm going to do it one way or another. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. I'll figure it out. God's got me. That's the whole thing. I have to quit worrying about it because God's been taking care of me so good. And he will continue to. So I just put it in his hands and forget about it. The stress is all gone.